CANOPY is a nonprofit organization that plants, protects, and helps grow the urban forest in Palo Alto, East Palo Alto, and neighboring communities. Each year, CANOPY volunteers and partners comb through Palo Alto neighborhoods to survey the health of hundreds of young street trees. Young trees require extra care, especially regular watering, to ensure their survival in the urban environment. The annual Palo Alto Young Tree Care Survey educates the community about the importance of trees and engages residents in watering and caring for their young trees. Provides basic first care such as removing suckers and weeding around the base of young street trees, and also compiles data on trees, which is used by the City of Palo Alto to streamline its care and maintenance efforts. This video will teach you how to survey a young tree. Survey routes take approximately 2 hours. Bring good walking shoes, sunglasses, a hat, a water bottle, and sunscreen. CANOPY will provide everything else you will need, including a survey map, survey cover sheet, survey forms, survey instructions, brochures for each property, pens, and a clipboard to hold all of the paperwork. CANOPY will also provide gloves, tools for tree first aid, a moisture probe, and a brightly colored vest. Please wear this vest while conducting your survey. The survey map shows approximately where each tree is located. It also shows the boundary of your survey area. Please write your name and the date you took the survey on this sheet. The survey cover sheet includes a short list of the trees you will be surveying, including the address. The survey form is often multiple pages, with each quadrant specific to a particular tree. It shows the address, species location, and date of planting. Below that is a list of things you will need to check for each tree. Now you have all of the materials you will need to complete the survey route. Start by reviewing your survey area map and survey area list. You will need to survey each tree on your list. If there are multiple trees at one address, find the correct tree using the site location. The site location consists of a letter and a number. The letter F is for front, R is for right, and L is for left, which tells you which side of the property the tree is located on. The number identifies individual trees on the front, left, or side of the property, counting each tree from the property line in order of ascending street address numbers. Remember to count mature trees as well as young trees. Once you have found the right tree on your survey sheet, first take note of the general condition and leave notes under comments. The rest of the survey is broken down into homeowner concerns and city concerns. Each of the listed items is a yes/no question that you can check off. Any notes can be listed under comments. Needs water. Water is often the primary factor in a tree's health. Use the moisture probe to check if your tree needs water. The sample should be damp and sticky to the touch. Needs mulch. Mulch should be applied in a 2 to 3 inch thick layer around the base of the tree. Mulch should not be piled directly around the trunk. Needs weeding. There should not be any weeds within 5 feet of the tree's trunk. Completing your tree care survey is the priority, but if you have time, please remove weeds from around the tree and note that you have done so on the survey form. Competing plants. Competing plants include lawn and flowers. For a young tree, there should be approximately 3 feet in diameter clear of vegetation around the trunk of the tree. Damage or injury. For each tree, look around the base of the tree for damage from weed whackers, lawnmowers, car bumpers, chain bikes, etc. Basin rebuilding. A soil berm should be built at least 24 inches around any young tree to help with regular deep watering. If the tree was planted in the last 2 years, it needs to have a basin. Suckers. Suckers are shoots that grow from the roots or root flare where the roots and trunk meet. They compete with the main trunk for water and nutrients and should be removed. Stake removal. To determine whether a tree no longer requires stakes, grasp the trunk of the tree at shoulder level and move it back and forth. If the ground moves with the tree, the roots have not anchored into the surrounding soil and the tree still requires stakes. If the ground does not move, then the stakes are no longer needed. Please check this box. Stakes and straps. If straps or stakes are loose, rubbing, leaning, or damaging the tree, they need to be adjusted. Please check this box. Root flare. The area of the trunk that widens and flares to meet the roots is called the root flare. It is essential that this part of the tree be above ground. Roots need oxygen just as much as they need water. Pruning. Check this box only if a major branch is broken or there are low branches growing over the sidewalk or street. Dead or dying tree. If a tree has no leaves in the summer or leaves are brown and shriveled, it is most likely dead. We want to report these trees so they can be quickly replaced in the next planting season. If you're uncertain about the condition of any tree, please write your best guess followed by a question mark, and use the comments section for any further explanations. Unlisted trees. If you find any young tree not listed on the address map, please first be sure that you haven't wandered onto another surveyor's route. If you haven't, use a blank survey form and blank brochure to record the data. Include proper site ID and address. Educating the public. For each property, there is a corresponding brochure form with general information for the resident about caring for their young tree. If there is only one tree, fill out the back of the brochure with information specific to the tree you are surveying. If there is more than one tree for the property at the address, leave as much information as possible. After you have completed each tree survey for a property, remember to leave one filled out tree care brochure at each house doorstep or somewhere the resident can find it. Do not hesitate to add a friendly note and compliment the resident if the tree looks great. Do not leave brochures in the mailbox. As you go through neighborhoods, some residents will probably want to know more about what you're doing. Refer to the frequently asked questions on the blue sheet. Tell them about CANOPY's Young Tree Care Survey and be sure to be friendly and polite. Leave a CANOPY brochure with anyone who is interested in learning more. Completing your route. When you have completed your route, please return the completed survey forms to CANOPY's Program Director or the CANOPY office. If you have any specific questions, ask an experienced surveyor or contact the CANOPY office. Thanks again, and thanks for helping us grow a healthy urban forest.